Everything's just wet. Kids are upstairs watching Frozen. Everything's damp. I need to record an intro for the final part of the first vlog. So, working on that. Good morning, by the way. Happy Sunday. Struggling to find the will today. We're here, we've got our makeup on. I think I just need coffee, honestly. Also, today is a hair wash day. Honestly, yesterday was hair wash day, but I need to diet, so I pushed it another day. I'm just looking a little funky. So much road activity. It's alright. We'll get there. Can't rush these things. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So, two things. First of all, the microphone that I broke when I went snowboarding, the little one, which I learned is really fucking loud. The chest mount harness thing for my phone for snowboarding, because last time I ordered it, they sent me a box of garbage bags. I think they're still in here. I have to send them back. So. We finally got to the tattoo and snowboarding. If you missed the first part of this vlog, you can see part 2 right here. Ta-da! Show the camera. Show your makeup too.
Look at my makeup. Look at
Whoa!
my makeup. Let it do it in my fingernails.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Ready to go eat lunch? Alright, let's put our stuff away. We gotta clean your room today, in the playroom.
Can you clean it up for me?
I'll help you.
Okay. Where do the makeup stuff in my toys go?
You know where they go.
It's a little bit messy.
Yeah, because we were having a good time playing, right?
Yeah. We do clean it up.
Oh, look at you. You got nails. You got, all your eyes look good.
Right?
Yeah, it's like a little sunrise.
Yeah.
Your lunch is ready, baby.
She said her favorite color is orange, but I thought it was pink.
It is.
Okay.
But it doesn't go
Ooh,
with your
Cheetos? What? Let's do a mustard taste test. Can you tell me which mustard you like? Yellow mustard? You got Dijon mustard. Have you had this one before? You don't, no? Okay. Let's see which one you like. A little bit of that one. Just a little bit. Okay.
So I eat my ones.
Try dipping in that one, see if you like it.
I like this one.
Okay. Is that one good? Which one's better?
That one, that one.
You like both? Okay, that's good. I know it looks crazy, but this shirt was my dad's and I love it, so fuck off. I'm going to add a second shirt underneath. First of all, it's a hat day. I'm going with chains today, so we're going with dad chain. We're gonna do this thick chain, like that. This guy, like that. Bam. Oh my god, I'm so hungry.
You can bring a snack.
Perfect. Watch your head on that table.
You get a compliment on your makeup? Someone said it looked good? Yeah.
Did you get a good nap in? Because you got a lot of energy now.
You have fun at Starbucks?
Yeah.
Me too. You ate a lot of your muffin.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had good music in there.
And they had good music. We were dancing. You got anything else to say to the people?
I just tried that. I just tried the camcorder. Okay, bye.
Did you tell them that you got a compliment on your makeup?
I got a compliment on my makeup.
Yeah, you did. You look good, girl.
When I say goodbye, I hope you cry. 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 I beat it like a dead horse. I beat it like a drum.
My computer's gonna be busy for a while. I said I would dye my hair today. I'm really behind on laundry, so I'm gonna go get the hair dye that I need. Hopefully get some of that shit done. The pot and the tot are upstairs cleaning because it's Sunday. It's kind of our routine with the little one. I found 3 tubs of what's supposed to be kinetic sand, and they're empty. And we haven't found the sand yet. So he's asking her where it is. She has been giving a long explanation of where it's not. So we'll see where that turns up. I shoot the vlog on my phone. My phone's kind of dead, so we'll probably reconvene after I get back from the store. It's already 3, so it should be an easy day. My audience is leaving. Excuse them. Here's where we're at. I have been doing this like dark light thing for a few months. I really want this to be a very, very light ashy blonde eventually, but I've been very gradual because I am growing my hair. Now, these front pieces, as you can see, are not where I'm getting my length. I'm getting my length from these pieces that I'm leaving alone. I'm not even dyeing this part down here. So I'm gonna be a little bit brave and I'm gonna put my big girl pants on and I'm gonna try to get this very, very light. Like I said, I've been very conservative with it because I've been trying to save the hair. There's not a ton of my ends that have really processed color on them because I've been letting it grow out and I've cut a lot more in the front than I have on the rest of it. Worst comes to worst, I'm gonna lose some length in this front area, which is fine. I don't mind having bangs if that's what it comes to. I don't know if that's what's gonna happen. So we're gonna just take a little bit of a risk because I am committed to not touching these back pieces and letting them grow as they have been. I have a lot of growth. I did at the end of December dye up to the root, at least the front. I'm gonna do this whole front section blonde. So I'm gonna go all the way up to the root on these back pieces as well. It's not a perfect line, but I don't really care. My vibe is, it doesn't require that everything is perfectly symmetrical all the time and just perfect. And it's not my vibe.
Yeah. Hey, New beginnings on the cusp. Not too old to adjust. Old dog, new tricks. Remember, I was just a pup. Something dirty in my cup. Clean soul, good karma is a must. Still my shooter in the cut. I was stuck inside a rut. Played the game, made bank, moved G. Anything to get a buck. You won't find me in the club. I'm in the lab trying to sharpen up the sword. Swinging blades at these scrubs. Bitches flock like bugs to the light. Getting right. Treat my hoes like these raps. I don't really got a type. Off top, bullshitting. All I needed was a mic. Yeah. Hey, pass the rock, it's all butter. Pack your bags and take flight. Don't worry, it's all covered. Hey, live your life while you can. Our days are all numbered. Rain could cause thunder, but the sun comes after, clearing up the disaster.
Isn't it lovely? I ain't looking back, I'm focused on what's in front of me. Everybody dates a number, but I'm still here luckily. I know that God got me, so I'm in good company. Like, yeah.
I got some places I should take you to see. You know it's easy when you ride with a G. Light speed, moving fast through the city, trying to find me some peace. I finally lived to be the guy that I was dying to be. Still I got some trust issues, people lie through their teeth. The more I grew, the more they hide in the crease. Squad building, weak members get released. If we trying to compete, starting pitchers need relief. Bro, we building a team, everybody got a niche. I've been known to play mine to a T, but it's time for me to lead. Picking dirt right out the cleats. Steep path, roadblocks in the streets, trying to knock me off my feet, cause the devil never sleeps. So I don't sleep too, and trying to breach safes that I didn't have the keys to. We all been victims of trauma we ain't agreed to, but the sun comes after, starting up a new chapter.
The main part of the hair is processing. I barbecued it for like 5 minutes. I need to let it sit for like 25 minutes. And then I need to put the bleach at the root. You have to wait for that part because the heat from your head will make the root process faster, which will result in much lighter roots, which is called a hot root. And it's not what you want. I'm gonna give it, it's already been on, so maybe like another 10-15 minutes, and then I'll bring it up to the root, and hopefully we'll get a nice, even blonde.
Isn't it lovely? I ain't looking back, I'm focused on what's in front of me. Everybody dates a number, but I'm still here luckily. I know that God got me so
longer because I didn't know what time it was. Straight up. You gotta pull the bleach up to the root. I have gloves on real quick. It's pretty light, but I don't know if it's light enough to achieve the color that I want. We're gonna give it a shot. The problem with toner, I guess it's not a problem, it's just the thing about toner. If the hair is not light enough before you put the toner in it, the toner won't do anything. We're really light, so this is good because we still have a few more minutes of processing. How fried my hair is gonna be, it's another story. See how light this is? This is good. This is really good. I'm surprised. Pleasantly surprised. All right, I gotta get this bleach up to the root. Using the foil helps trap in the heat for the pieces that are not near the scalp. When you're doing like a split dye, you wanna be careful with transferring. When you're wearing gloves, sometimes it's hard to tell where you're putting your hands.
Isn't it lovely? I ain't looking back, I'm focused on what's in front of me. Everybody dates a number, but I'm still here luckily. I know that God got me, so I'm in good company.
The process. And then we'll be good to go. I'm gonna rinse this bowl because after this is done processing, we have to rinse her, and then we have to tone it, and then we have to rinse again. So I'll be back. Whoa! While I'm really impressed with how light we were able to get most of this hair, look how white that is. I still don't know if it's light enough to achieve the color that I'm looking for from this toner. We're gonna give it a shot. Worst case scenario, nothing happens, and I have 2 darker tones that at least one of them will work. I actually have like 4 darker tones that will work on this light of hair. But we're gonna try this. If nothing happens, then we'll fix it. But we're gonna start here. actually really loving the way it toned out a couple pieces on this side. The camera's not even really doing it justice, but you can see it's kind of getting that like really silvery color. But as I kind of suspected, most of my hair is too yellow. It's just not light enough. But I think next time I lighten it in a couple weeks, it will probably be light enough. I didn't get it light enough for the gray, which sucks.
I hate your hair.
Thank you.
Rainbow.
It's fun, right? Okay, I'm gonna try a different toner this time. All right, let's try this again. That I had did not take, so at least not at the root, and I would like it to look somewhat normal for the next couple weeks before I touch it up again before I go to Florida. So made some adjustments, and I'm gonna rinse it out in a few minutes, and that's gonna be it. I'm probably not gonna be able to make it straight and pretty and beautiful tonight before I go to bed. I'm just gonna like rinse it and make it dry and call it a day. So I will see you tomorrow after I'm beautiful again. See ya. Hello friends! Look at that! She's so blonde. It looks kind of yellow in this lighting, but it is as cooled down as I'm gonna get it. It's not as light as I want it to be eventually, but we got it to a pretty good stage. This is totally cool with me. I'm super happy with the way it came out. It's really nice the way it frames my face. I like having the blonde in the front. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect for me for now. There's some expected breakage that I knew was gonna happen, so there's some like little teeny tiny pieces up here, but it's totally fine because I have a shag haircut. So like I said, my style is like not dependent on being symmetrical and perfect. It's like not my vibe, so it's fine. Happy Monday. It's President's Day. Yeah, full squad at work today. Jelly's still a little bit sicky, so no phones for her. But otherwise, we should have everything pretty covered. It's usually not super busy on days like this. Also, Monday, what is going on behind me? Hello? Mondays, not every location is open, so the fact that it's President's Day also should be a pretty easy day. The pot and the tot are upstairs playing. They don't work or school on holidays that are recognized by the military. This is a military town. We live and die by the holidays around here. The pot has gifted me his old iPhone. It'll be for vlogging. I have not used an iPhone. Period. End of sentence. Maybe it'll be a little bit of a different vibe with this here boy. We'll see. But you know, naturally I fear change, so I fear change. Dyed my hair dramatically. No, I just like when it comes to like media and content stuff, I've been doing all this stuff the same way for like 5 or more years. So it takes a minute for me to adjust to something new. Give me a day or two, I'll figure it out. By the way, Josh, you know how I know you haven't watched my vlogs? Because I complimented the shit out of you, and I'm sure that you would have told me if you saw it. I think the compliment was in the last one, which is significantly shorter, if you just want to skip to that.
Let's just go to the last one.
Oh my god, now I can't wait. Actually, I gotta log off to watch it.
Cool. You got anything else for us?
No. I love this shade of blonde, by the way. I feel like it's the best shade.
Thank you.
It's like it didn't like pull orange. Like it looks good.
I mean I toned the shit out of it, but thank you. The nail salon I go to, there's these two nail techs that are super trendy. One has like the Medusa piercing that I want so bad, and they're all tatted up. And both of them wear those like 90s low-rise hip hugger with the bedazzled pockets on the back, like the acid wash with the bedazzled pockets and the flare bell bottom. Oh.
Jeans were so fun back in the day. I don't know why
They were
so
fun.
boring when it was skinny tight.
I think we can do away with the low rise, but I could get back with some of the bedazzles.
Yeah, I don't need like the lines to my vagina area showing, or like my underwear, like.
Well, it's just really like your fupa is just gonna sit on top of you.
Yeah, it's just gonna flop out.
100%. It's not
Well, that's
necessary.
we had little plum shirts that went over the fupa.
The peplum, the peplum.
True.
Yes. And the halter that came down to a point, you know, that looked like a bandana.
Those are coming back.
And honestly, they're cute. But if it ain't Charlotte Russe, then I want it.
Period. He said what he said. All right, well, that's all I got for today. I'll be here until 4:30 if you guys need me. Have a great, wonderful day.
Toodles.
Bye.
Ciao.
So, this is test number 1. I have both cameras, iPhone and Samsung over here. So, I noticed when I was editing that side-by-side in my snowboarding vlog that the iPhone images were a little bit more washed out, which seems to be the case here. The images on the Samsung are more colorful and saturated, where I feel kind of washed out in the iPhone image, though it is giving a truer color grading on my blonde, where the Samsung is making it look a lot more yellowy, almost orangey to me. But I like the vibrance on the Samsung image better. Also, not sure what the audio is going to sound like, so this will be a test of the audio as well. Either way, really clean image, and I think it's nice. I think it's going to work out. It'll be nice to be able to have 2 different camera sources, and also I won't have to tie up my phone all the time, because that's what kind of sucks. Sometimes I'll be in the middle of filming something, and then someone will call me, and it ends the video. Thumbnail options. I never do this. Brett. Lost the will to survive today. My work day is over. And I'm just tired. Gotta get pumped to go to the gym. Shoulder day. I love shoulder day. Shoulder day. I'm just gonna put on something simple. Doesn't need to be that cute. I just want to be comfortable. I was a little stressed out today, I'm not gonna lie. My therapy homework this week is I'm supposed to take note of work-related situations that trigger my previous work trauma. Some of them are really straightforward, like somebody will say something or do something, and then I immediately feel that like heart sinking feeling, which is pretty obvious, you know, what's going on. Some of them are less obvious. My coworker helped remind me of one today. When I was in my early 20s, I was working for this big corporation. When I was in my early 20s, was making, as a manager, like $11.50 an hour. And I was like doing the interviews and the hiring myself and the training myself. I was also on the payroll, because payroll was a metric that I was graded on. I would often work for free to keep my payroll dollars down. Basically, I was just very low paid in a very high pressure environment, which at the time, I thought that I was doing all of this work to paint myself in a better light so that I could be eligible for more promotions and more growth with the company. That was what I always worked towards. I ended up working my way up to about like $14 an hour by the time I was like 24, 25. Also, they brought in like a manager above me that basically fucked up my career because she was so shitty and awful to me, and I was doing her job along with like a lot of other people's jobs. From then on, the entire time I was with this corporation, anytime I would think that I had positioned myself to make more money and talk about compensation and talk about a raise, even when I was being promoted and I was being promoted without compensation, I was just taking on more responsibility. Anytime I would bring up the thought of me earning more, my GM or my direct department manager would take that as an opportunity to point out all of my flaws and all of the reasons why I didn't deserve to be compensated more. They would throw me a bone, so basically lowball me for whatever it was that I was asking for, and make me feel like I should be grateful for that due to all of my inefficiencies, basically. Then they would counter it by saying, in order for me to receive the lesser raise that I was asking for, I would have to take on even more responsibility, even though I was already doing the job of my boss and some of my boss's boss job as well. But no, I needed to take on more to earn the fucking pennies and crumbs that they would give me. By the time I was 24, I'd been working for the company. I worked for the company for 2 years. I took a break for 2 years, and then I came back at that point for 4 years. I was making $14 an hour, barely, like between $13 and $14 an hour, and my manager wasn't going anywhere, and they were like shutting down my opportunities to get raises. So I left, and I ended up coming back after that manager left, and a better manager came in. That manager became my friend and took care of me in the beginning. He ended up being a narcissist alcoholic that took advantage of my hard work as well and got drunk at work every day. He made me feel like he was going to sabotage my chances of moving up in the company if I told on him. Yeah. And at that point, when I came back, I was making $15 an hour, and I was then like 26 or something. 25, 26. So the trigger is asking for compensation, because in the past it's always been used against me to point out all my flaws. And it has never really been a positive conversation for me. I don't discuss my dollar number of compensation with my coworkers, but we were just having kind of a candid conversation about it. Yeah, I just I've never had a conversation about compensation go well or be positive. Simply just because of the trauma that I experienced at my last job with shitty management. Now that trauma is potentially hindering my future. So we're gonna go lift some fucking weights to forget about all that shit and talk to my therapist about it on Friday. Hi friends. This is the first day that I'm editing with the iPhone footage. Try as I might, I could not get the quality to line up and match the quality that I was getting out of my phone, my Samsung. I'm doing my best to fix it moving forward, so please just bear with me for these next couple scenes. They were really fun and cute, and I didn't want to throw them out. However, I just couldn't get them to match the quality within this sequence. So sorry about that. I love you. Please enjoy, and I'll see you on the next vlog.
Look, saint versus sinners, the poor versus riches, top ramen place versus 5-star dinners. Wonder why I fit in, the humblest beginnings. Had to take some losses before I saw my first winnings. Silver line grinning, poverty line thinning. My life is like a movie and the plot just thickened. Came from broken homes trying to break the old traditions. Left my old ways for my future acquisitions. I know, no such thing as playing both sides. I know, life is better in the dope ride. I know, the water better in the low tide. Music better amplified, staying down for upsides. I know.
It's alright, I'm used to lifting heavy things like you. Alright, sit your little tired butt down. Did you have fun in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you make friends?
Yeah, those kids just cry.
Oh yeah, they were crying.
Yeah.
Remember when you used to do that?
Yeah.
When we first came to the gym, and now you love it. All right, no barking in the car. That's too loud.
Free birth control, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, Jezebel! Is it your new toy? Chicken pie. Oh, funny. Gotta wash the darkies. And then I gotta wash the rice. Got it. Soapy right here. Soapy. Oh, that's big. Alright, I'll be right back.
I cleaned up my toys and I played with them with my monster trucks. So I can play with them with cheese on it and rubber on the green one and safe on the red one. I go to Starbucks and I go to the dentist tomorrow and the gym today.
Report. How's the chicken nuggets?
Good.
Good. Did Dad do a good job?
Yeah, do that good
Okay.
job.
How's the ketchup?
Good.
Tastes good.
Yeah.
That's good. And the French fries, are they crispy?
Yeah.
Okay. How about your apple juice?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Wet.
What?
You show Layla what we've been working on today?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we
do.
do.
Oh yeah. How do you ask if you want some water? How do you say, "Can I have some water"?
Please, Laila has some water.
No. Do the one you were doing today.
Please.
Painting your nails.
Please, you can open this.
Yeah, that's good.
It's close, but you got it backwards. It's please, can you?
Please, can you?
Yeah.
Please,
Open this.
Please, can you what?
Open this.
Open this.
There you
So do the
go.
whole thing.
Please, you can open this.
No, slow down.
Ugh.
Please, can
Can
you open
this?
There you go.
Yeah, you're doing great.
You're doing great. You're gonna eat it.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P. We are not a bear hunt. We don't know a bear hunt. I got my
Abuse. I got it on camera. I'm being abused. Okay. Oh God, it's abusing me. See this?
What?
I do not consent. Call the police.
Love me or hate me, partners in maiden, waiting ladies' eyes on me. 여기 네 눈이 날 바라보는 눈빛이 이미 다 말해줘. No, I ain't gonna let anyone keep me down. No, you just gotta keep up 'cause I ain't gonna
outfit? How'd you pick this outfit?
A rainbow!
Whoa. Why'd you pick purple pants?
Because I got that!
Nice. How about the shoes? Tell us about the shoes.
Rainbow!
Got it. We are iPhoning. So we went to the gym. Always feels good when that happens. We are going snowboarding on Saturday, so I'm not gonna go too ham on legs this week. My legs are still sore from Saturday, so if I do anything, it'll be just like some light movements. But it was an okay gym sesh. Our gym is cool. It's like a small gym. There's a lot of like well-versed weightlifters there. There's not a lot of vloggers, but everyone has been super respectful and nice about me filming, which, you know, I just try to, oh my God. That's pretty much it for the night. I am going to work on last week's video. The first one held me back a lot, so I'm trying to get these moving a little bit quicker, so that's what all of my free time is going to. So that's what I'm working on tonight. Probably not a whole lot going on besides that, though. Please. Though we do still need to eat dinner, so I'm just gonna chill here until we're ready for that.